details tonight on the man arrested in a hit and run that has left one little boy dead and his older brother seriously injured.
Tonight, the suspect's girlfriend is in trouble with the law as well, as we're learning more about what happened that night. CBS 4's Summer Knowles is live in Fort Lauderdale with the story for us. Summer?
Hi, guys. Well, we do have their mugshots. This is actually the suspect's girlfriend, and this is the suspect, Zachary Benjamins. And tonight, they are both being held here at the Broward County Jail. And, you know, in court earlier today, prosecutors basically described and laid out for a judge why they believe Benjamins hit these two little boys and kept on going. Meanwhile, the victim's family, tonight, they are just relieved arrests have finally been made.
If you see this vehicle, could you please call 493-TIPS?
After 2 weeks of handing out flyers desperately in search of the driver who hit two boys in Dania Beach and left them for dead on the road, finally a break in the case and an arrest. And it was thanks to this man, the owner of a Fort Lauderdale body shop, who heard about the hit and run, noticed the description of the vehicle involved was similar to the vehicle he was working on, and called police.
Description was very close. You know, what they say was missing, damage to the vehicle, was substantial amount of damage to the vehicle, so the parts missing were the parts that we were missing.
Investigators say that information led them to 22-year-old Zachary Benjamins, who they believe was behind the wheel. His alleged victims, 8-year-old AJ Brown and his big brother, 14-year-old Kelvron Florence. Little AJ has since died from his injuries, and while Kelvron is still alive, his mother, Selena Brown, says his injuries are serious.
It's something he would like to tell me, because every time I look at him, he just constantly cry and try to talk. But by him having tubes in his mouth, he can't talk.
Although relieved an arrest has been made, Ms. Brown is still heartbroken with a lot of unanswered questions.
How could you just do this? How could you leave me and my family broken like this?
But in bond court Tuesday morning, she may have found some of the answers she and her family had been seeking.
He indicated that he'd been drinking that night. He left the scene. He knew the serious nature of the crime.
You apparently thought you were on probation out of California, so allegedly to save yourself, you were willing to leave this person for dead.
Benjamin's girlfriend, Anai Barbato, has also now been arrested in connection with the hit and run and charged with insurance fraud, tampering with evidence, and accessory after the fact of a first-degree felony. And again, tonight they are both being held here, Barbato on a $7,000 bond. Meanwhile, her boyfriend, Zachary Benjamins, he is being held on a $350,000 bond. We're live in Fort Lauderdale. Summer Knowles, CBS 4 News Tonight.